It does feel like, though, the MLB, after that early Marlins catastrophe, which we have an inside source that told Zito the story, if that's true, that'll get out some point, and that'll be wild to talk about as a sports talk show on a daily basis. But aside from that, and a couple other teams that have had cases, 0 positive cases right now. Feels like they're having games. Some games have been postponed, trying to get to the playoffs. MLB has to be very, very satisfied with how the return to play has happened.
Yeah, I think, they had the Cardinals outbreak too, and that was no good. But they had a positive test with the Mets, and that didn't spread. They've had positive tests. It's like it happens so frequently now. The Reds, and it didn't spread. And the fact that they are now with no positive tests and with a month left in the season, they're going to bubble for the playoffs, Pat. It's
Where
probably
at?
going to be. Yeah, I mean, it's going to, the plan right now is at the end of the season for the last week, even if you are at home, you're going to be staying in a hotel. And the reason for that is they want to essentially get these teams isolated from everyone so they can fly down to Texas or California. I think the NL playoffs are going to be in Houston and Arlington is the plan. The AL playoffs are going to be in LA and San Diego, perhaps. And they are going to... they're gonna bubble essentially, and then the World Series at this point, in all likelihood, is going to be neutral site, Arlington, Texas. Not in stone yet, but players are talking about it. They're getting through the details that include, hey, are we going to be allowed to bring families in, and what are the protocols going to be? But I think at this point, a bubble is a fait accompli, and baseball will have made it through the regular season, hopefully, and I would guess at this point, I'm up to 75% they're going to crown a champion this year. And that's a lot higher than I would have ever thought I was going to be.
Yeah, you were super negative Ned there for a long time, but now you're saying a
fait accompli.
What is that? What was that? Fait accompli. That means we're doing it.
Yeah, Rob Manfred would know what that means, Pat.
Yeah, he stinks, though. He can't speak into a microphone, so he would never be able to tell me.
So what does it say? That I can do both, though, Pat. Come on.
Yeah,
we got to have those people. You got to have the lawyer smart people able to sit here and dress up in their monkey suits and talk with the street smart people like you who carry bats around to intimidate. Mm-hmm. And, I mean,
I had another one, too. I was going
to. You do backflips.
Hey.
You do swantons.
Hey. You know it.
You're a bad son of a bitch, Pat.
I'm a bad mother who takes no crap from nobody. But let's talk. By the way, that's why you were exiled from my life for, what was that? It was going to be a week, but then it became 2 weeks, and it became like a month, where I just had to, dig my feet in a little bit deeper on my stand. I'm happy we're past that. But what you just said there, is that breaking news? Because I feel like California being announced as a bubble for something is going to be breaking news in the world, because California, it feels like they've been the most strict throughout this entire thing, and people are actually leaving California. Now you're saying California is going to have the AL teams, and then Texas is going to have the NL teams. Is this breaking news that you just did?
I wrote about this like a week ago or so I appreciate you reading, Pat. Thank you.
I don't read Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah,
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
We just talked about Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune. We just talked about it.
The details are coming together, and they're not finalized yet. I will say, I think hotel rooms have been blocked out in Arlington at a hotel near the stadium for a month. I don't know if that's been reported anywhere. So,
Pat
McAfee Show. There you go.